You ever notice those dudes, man? Like they're cool, calm, collected, kind of like a lone wolf, just vibing on their own frequency. Yeah, those are your Sigma males. They don't fit neatly into the whole alpha, beta social hierarchy. They operate by their own code. And one thing that always seems to come up with these guys is their social circle, or lack thereof. They don't seem to have a ton of friends, at least not on the surface. So what's the deal? Why do these lone wolves often walk alone? Well, we're going to dive deep into that. We're talking 10 reasons why Sigma males often have few or no friends. Trust me, man, the last 2 reasons, it's fascinating stuff. Number 1, people lie too much and it's hard for Sigmas to believe them. Let's talk about trust for a second. It's like the foundation of any real connection, right? And for Sigma males, it's not something they just hand out like candy on Halloween. They've seen the world, man. They know people can be shady, that intentions aren't always pure, so they take their time, they observe, they analyze, they see how you move, what makes you tick. They'd rather have a few solid, trustworthy people in their corner than a whole entourage of pretenders. They're looking for realness, for people who are going to have their back, no matter what. You need people around you who get it, who respect your independence, and who you know you can always count on. Trust is a big deal for Sigma males. Number 2, if anything smells bad, they back away. All right, let's talk about something else that's crucial to Sigma males, their bullshit detector. It's finely tuned, man, like a goddamn superpower. They can sniff out negativity, drama, and toxic vibes from a mile away. And you know what they do when they sense it? They bounce. They're not about to waste their time and energy on people or situations that bring them down. Life's too short for that, you know? They'd rather be alone, at peace, than surrounded by negativity. It's not that they're afraid of conflict or anything. They're about growth, about positive energy, about surrounding themselves with people who lift them up, not drag them down. That 6th sense for bullshit, it's real. And it's a major factor in why Sigma males often keep their social circles small and tight-knit. Number 3, they don't want a lot of friends. Here's the thing about Sigma males. They're not really into superficial connections. They're not out there collecting friends like trophies. They'd rather have a small, tight-knit group of people they can truly rely on. Think of it like a wolf pack, man, small, loyal, and always got each other's backs. They crave deep, meaningful relationships, the kind where you can talk about anything, where silence is comfortable, and where you know, without a doubt, that you've got someone who'll be there for you through thick and thin. They just prioritize quality over quantity. They'd rather have a handful of true friends who know them inside and out than a whole stadium full of acquaintances who they only see at parties. Deep down, isn't that what we all want? Real connection, real friendship, real trust. That's what Sigma males are all about. Number 4, they are skeptical of fast friends. Now let's talk about something that can be a bit of a red flag for Sigma males. People who come on too strong, too fast. You know the type, right? They're all over you, trying to be your best friend after knowing you for 5 minutes. It's like, hold on a second, buddy. Sigma males are wired to be a bit more cautious, a bit more observant. They like to take their time to figure people out before they let them get too close. They're not cold or unfriendly, just careful. They've learned from experience that not everyone has good intentions and they'd rather be safe than sorry. So if you meet a Sigma male and he's not instantly inviting you to his inner circle, don't take it personally. He just needs a little time to warm up, to see what you're all about. They want to know that you're interested in them for who they are, not for what you can get from them. Number 5, they are rare and often misunderstood by others. You know, one of the things that makes Sigma males so fascinating is that they're often misunderstood. They don't fit neatly into any box, and that can make people uncomfortable. They're not trying to be mysterious or aloof, it's just their natural way of being. They're comfortable in their own skin and they don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations. They're independent, self-reliant, and perfectly content with their own company. People might mistake their quiet confidence for arrogance or their self-sufficiency for being unapproachable, but that's not who they are at all. They're just marching to the beat of their own drum, and they're not afraid to be different. Number 6, they have high expectations for loyalty and trust. Let's talk about something that's absolutely non-negotiable for Sigma males: loyalty. It's not just a word to them, it's a way of life. They're fiercely loyal to the people they care about, and they expect the same in return. They're not going to waste their time on people who are wishy-washy or who talk behind their backs. They're looking for people who have their back, no matter what. people they can trust with their secrets, their fears, their dreams. And when they find those people, they're ride or die. They'll move mountains for them, be there for them through thick and thin. But betray that loyalty, and you might as well kiss their friendship goodbye. Once that's broken, it's hard to get back. Number 7, their quiet nature intimidates others. Now let's address something that often gets misinterpreted about Sigma males: their quiet nature. They're not necessarily the loudest guys in the room. They're more likely to be the ones observing, listening, taking it all in. And you know what? That can be intimidating to some people. They might mistake that quiet confidence for arrogance or aloofness. But it's not that at all. Sigma males are often deep thinkers. They process information carefully, and they don't feel the need to fill every silence with words. They don't need external validation or constant attention. So the next time you encounter a Sigma male, don't be put off by their quiet demeanor. Number 8, they dislike getting involved in conflicts and drama. Let's be real, man. Nobody likes drama. But for Sigma males, it's more than just a dislike. It's something they actively avoid. They're like ninjas when it comes to dodging drama. They can sense it coming from a mile away, and they're quick to sidestep any potential landmines. It's not that they're afraid of conflict or confrontation, it's just that they recognize that drama is often pointless and draining. They'd rather invest their time and energy in things that are meaningful and fulfilling, not petty squabbles or gossip. They're peacekeepers at heart, and they'd rather walk away from a situation than fuel the fire. They're all about keeping it cool, calm, and collected. And if you're finding any value in this video, all I ask is for a quick like and subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss the topics we will cover in upcoming videos. Number 9, they are not desperate to get attention from others. One of the most admirable qualities of Sigma males is their unwavering self-assurance. They don't need external validation to feel good about themselves. They're not out there seeking approval from others, chasing likes on social media or trying to fit in with the crowd. They're comfortable in their own skin, and they know their worth. They derive their sense of self from within, not from the opinions of others. It means they're not easily swayed by peer pressure or societal expectations. They're free to be themselves, to pursue their passions, to live life on their own terms. They're comfortable with who they are, flaws and all, and that kind of self-acceptance is incredibly magnetic. Number 10, they are highly selective about who they allow into their lives. Listen, Sigma males are incredibly selective about who they let into their lives. They're not interested in superficial connections or fleeting friendships. They're looking for quality over quantity, for people who resonate with them on a deeper level. They want to surround themselves with people who challenge them, inspire them, and make them better versions of themselves. They're not afraid to walk away from relationships that no longer serve them, even if it means being alone for a while. They'd rather be by themselves than surrounded by people who drain their energy or bring them down. So if you're lucky enough to be part of a Sigma male's inner circle, consider yourself chosen. It's a testament to your character and the connection you share. It's not about being antisocial or aloof. It's about being selective, about valuing authenticity, and about prioritizing deep, meaningful connections over a large social circle. Sigma males teach us that it's okay to be comfortable in our own skin, to march to the beat of our own drum, and to seek out relationships that truly nourish our souls. If you want to know what happens in a one-on-one match between Sigmas and Alphas, check out the video on the top right corner. And remember, whether you're a Sigma, an Alpha, or somewhere in between, the most important thing is to be true to yourself and to seek out connections that make you feel alive. Keep it real, my friends.